So I've heard a lot of people say everywhere in Nigeria is not safe except Abuja. And sometimes such kind of statement makes me I feel like they don't really know much. So let me share my experience about insecurity in Abuja. Now, I'm actually a victim of it, and I'll explain to you how it happened so you can also learn from it. Now, that night, I was moving from where I was staying to a new place. So I've actually packed every of my loads that I'm supposed to pack, and every big stuff, heavy stuff, and so it was remaining the last set of things, which were just my laptop, hard drive, and clothes, some clothes, and so. But now the laptop and the hard drive are actually important for my work. So what happened was that I just put it there inside a bag, and I came out, and I was looking for keke instead of me to take maybe even the boat. Even if I said I should take a boat, the boat is not even safe either. But why I decided to take a keke that night was because my load was not even much again. So it's just a bag, and I just felt that breeze. You understand? So I decided to take a keke. Now, I observed something about the keke, which I also want you guys to take note of. The keke was actually filled up. So, but when I stopped it, it stopped. And somebody had to come down for me to enter. Like the person did as if maybe that's his location, and he had to come down for me to enter. And I entered. It was around 9:30 p.m. in the evening, and where I took that keke was around Jabi Shoprite area. So if you are based in Abuja, you should know that place, Jabi Shoprite area. That front opposite the gates. That's where I took that keke. So only for us to start going, and while we were going, after that under bridge that is just after that keke stop there, they took a bend, and next thing, the guy stopped and started trying to fix his keke as if something is wrong. But immediately they stopped. Looking at the area they stopped, I felt something was actually wrong, and I just came down. So only for me to come down, and before I observe the people around, next thing everybody brought out knife, and they started chasing me. Now there's a lady sitting in front of the keke. That lady was even one of the reasons why I entered that keke, because I felt okay, if a lady is in this keke by this time, then I think it's safe. Now that lady started shouting as if she was also robbed. But with how the whole settings was, I knew that they were all working together. You understand? So to cut the long story short, they started pursuing me. Now I was running. I was running and I was shouting for help, but I kept on running. So the bag I was having with me, it was actually supposed to be a handbag, but because I was sitting inside the keke, so I could not back it. I had to put one so that I'll be able to sit well. So while I was running, that one that was hanged on my body cut off. That hand cut off and it fell. So that was how they now had access to my laptop and every other thing that was inside the bag. So now to make you understand how equipped these people are, the keke that collected my bag was different from what took my bag away from that place. It was a black BMW. You see that BMW, is only maybe a politician, footballers, and all these people that can make use of that BMW. A normal person cannot make use of that BMW. It was the BMW that came and picked that lady that was in front of that keke that was shouting as if she was robbed, and took that bag, reversed, follow another direction. The keke now followed along. So you could see. So if you are saying that Abuja is safe, you have to hear this. And there are other of my friends that have also been. In fact, there was even one that the sister they choked her with a rope. This one was even in the daytime when she was going to the market, Zuba market. They choked her like this, like her tongue even came out. But that one, I'll talk about it and that time. And these things are happening in Abuja. So have to be careful whether it's morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are going to in Abuja. You have to be careful. Don't start thinking that Abuja is not safe. It's not safe at all.